walk up to the typical corner, and then I'll switch the camera around and give you a tour of walking in.
Okay, and again, we'll put you on speaker view, so you need to keep talking or we'll lose the picture.
All right, well, maybe the construction noise will help fill in the gaps between the talking as well. Okay. Let's see. So there's the building. Okay. And we'll walk over to the lobby, walk into the building and show you what's going on.
Is that your striping that's going on right now?
Yes, yeah, they just paved Summit Avenue from here all the way down to the intersection at Cedar, both sides. So that was done, I believe, last Friday, and then Thursday they did the garage. So the garage is paved. They're striping the garage today. Actually, might be done. I'm going to walk through, see what's going on. We'll come in the back door here. Here's the front door to the lobby over there. The striping's in. The wall grills are in the garage.
The bumpers, wheel stops.
The wheel stops have not been installed yet, so that's not been done. Right now, they're working on putting on the decorative cornice around the building. So they were working in the front. Some of it's been installed in the rear. So that's what's going on. I know last time we spoke, was the landscaping in?
No.
Okay, well, landscaping's in, but now bear in mind it's March, so you're not going to see blooming flowers just yet. So, but landscaping's in. The fence is being delivered tomorrow. I'll walk over to the back corner of the property. We'll look over the wall. You can see the landscaping over there as well. But all the grass is sod. The sod was put in. Sod's doing well. Here we have bike rack, benches, and some other miscellaneous site furnishings. You see landscaping along the property edge over there. That's going down the side. Looking up at the building. Cornice going up. So that's what's going on back here. The rest of the building.
That's the last piece of the exterior skin.
Yes. Once they put the cornice up, then they can kind of finish the fiber cement siding at that transition. So that's the last component, is putting on the cornice material.
Are there going to be edge guards on those columns in the garage?
Yes, yes. The columns will be sanded, filled, painted to match the upper portion of the column, and then there'll be corner guards put on the columns. Generators in. I don't know if you saw the generator last time.
I think it was just getting delivered or about to be delivered, but has it been fired up and signed off?
Yep, it's been up, tested. The elevator's been approved, so we have certification on the elevator. We'll take a ride on that later. Transformer enclosure up at the front is in. So vehicular signage is being installed, striping. Okay, so we're going to come into the rear of the lobby.
Do you have all your individual unit meters installed?
In the electrical room? Yes, yeah. All right, we'll go down the hall before we go upstairs. We'll go and I'll show you the electrical room, but here's the lobby.
Very
Here,
nice.
mail room. Here. So there's that. Management office in the front. So, management office.
When do you get the furniture delivered for that?
That will be by owner, and I believe that's basically ready to be delivered. It's just a matter of when we can bring it in. So here is, all right, the electrical room. You're asked about meters. There's meters over there. Meters over there. And then series of panels. We have data and telephone from 2 different providers in the main feeders, transfer switches.
What's
all
the,
main-
what's the equipment that still needs to be installed?
the equipment that still needs to be installed in terms of,
You just walked right past some stuff stacked up right there.
oh, I'm sorry, those are wall louvers. So as you can see here, there's some wall louvers there. So we'll have to identify where these louvers go. Potentially in the trash room, because I believe all of the wall louvers in the fire pump room and the electrical room have been installed.
Okay, am I seeing some wires that haven't been all connected to equipment in that room?
Where?
Right there on that wall?
This wall? This
Yes.
That's fiber. So depending upon, once the resident moves in, whether they choose Comcast, which is typically cable, or Verizon, which is fiber, it gets punched down in that room as well as in the data closet. There's a data closet on each floor. So everything is done in the unit. So the only thing they would need to do is put the modem in the unit and then punch it down in the data closet and correspondingly in the electrical room.
The camera system is up.
Camera system is up. There's a camera over there. Camera up in the corner over there. We'll take an elevator ride. We'll go up to the 4th.
Okay, we may lose you while you go up the elevator.
Okay, still there?
We're still here.
Okay, good. Okay, 4th floor corridor. Down to the left.
This has been signed off now by the city?
They're working on doing the punch list. All of the non-ADA units have been approved. They should have finished the ADA units today. I need to check in with the super to see if they did complete that. And then once they do, they're anticipating getting the TCO. So they've been locking the rooms as they clean them. So there may not, I'm trying to find an open room. I kind of like rushed out of the office and not carrying a key fob to unlock the door. Okay. Let's see. But we'll find an open one. Okay, here we have game room. Just a small little room next to the laundry room. It'll be set up with a table and chairs. And then here's the laundry room over here with the laundry equipment. It's pretty typical on each floor. There's a card loading machine on the second floor. Okay. Okay, so here's a unit. Now, this unit is basically complete with the exception of we're waiting on some refrigerators, but aside from that, so
How many refrigerators are outstanding about?
at last count, I believe it was 30.
What's the schedule to get the rest of them?
I believe last update was 4/2, which is this Friday. So typical bathroom.
Shower curtains?
They are going to put in a curtain and rod. So that is coming. That'll be the last bit to put in to close it off. But right now there's frameless glass right here on the side.
I'm assuming that's not.
I don't think I've seen a Lytec apartment with frameless glass shower enclosure. That's pretty very nice.
The view's pretty good on the fourth floor as well.
When it's
So,
not snowing.
yeah, which, you know, that's only 8 months out of the year when it snows. Okay. Anything else you want to see in this unit?
I don't think so.
Okay. And just by the way, this is an accessible unit. So you can see there's a clear floor space next to the range and the sink with the access.
Where is the
And
is
both.
there a fire extinguisher?
Sorry? Is there a fire extinguisher? Yes, there is. And which will likely go in the closet when we're done. Before, when we were talking about data, so there's a typical data panel up there in the wall. So behind that is both coax and fiber to be connected to the modem when it's installed.
Did you guys have a fire antenna system? Did you have to do a DAS system in here?
No, no. So is there another area you'd like to see?
If you happen to have a unit that's not ADA, that'd be great.
Non-ADA. Okay, so here's a non-ADA unit. So everything is the same except for we have a cabinet in lieu of the clear space and cabinets beneath the sink and spot for the same refrigerator when it arrives. But everything else,
The ledge that piece of glass is sitting on, is that solid granite or?
yes, it's a solid surface. It's not granite. But
Okay,
it's
that's
solid.
fine. As long as it's not wood.
Not wood? No, it is certainly not wood. We're just going in a unit that's on the other side of the building. Makes sense. So there's the site.
Looks nice.
And this typical coat closet, pantry closet.
Are the water heaters and stuff in these double doored closets on the sides of the hall?
Yes, there's mechanical, each room unit has its own mechanical closet where obviously you disconnect panel, PEX manifold, hot water heater, and furnace, which everything's accessible from the corridor, so no need for maintenance to go into the unit to service.
Do those lock? I didn't see the door handle. Do they lock?
They do. We haven't had the cores delivered yet. We were actually just going over an email today, the hierarchy of the key and pyramid. So we just had management coordinate, review that, sending it back to the contractor to key the cores and install them. We're end of the corridor again, just view out the window.
Yeah, if you could just go down to the third floor, poke your head out and see the corridor and the second one, if possible.
Sure.
Fire department signed off?
Yes, yeah, they've been here. They did their walkthroughs. Knox box has been installed, location coordinated. So third floor view. Third floor corridor. And we'll go down to the second floor.
And if you could find an open unit on the second floor, that'd be great. Just poke your head in.
Sure. Okay. Here we go, second floor. Here we have refrigerator installed. So.
Everything hard surface? No carpeting?
No, there's carpet in the bedroom.
Oh, okay.
Carpet in the bedroom, LVP in the living room and kitchen, ceramic tile in the bathroom.
Very nice.
Anywhere else?
Are there units on the first floor? Or yeah, there's got to be.
First floor is just lobby, building services and management, resident services, and then the professional services are retail space on the front.
The next door building, that got rehab, but that's not part of the project, right?
No, that's separate. Second floor laundry room. Community room. I guess,
Your fitness room?
no, I mean, they might use the resident services on the first floor as that outdoor terrace. So they just had the pavers installed, so the pedestal pavers will be installed. But covered terrace. And then the railings aren't in right now, again, because they're doing the paver work. So,
When is that gonna be done?
well, this is just delivered, so I would imagine this week they'll start the install. The pavers are here. I don't see the pedestals. So I would imagine they'd come with that mobilized and start the install. But that's the downtown view. Little neighborhood pub right there. So. Kitchenette in the community room. Again, waiting on a refrigerator. Okay. All right, I'm going to take the elevator down to the first floor.
What's the longest lead item out right now?
Um, Signage is here. If the refrigerators come on, that's probably the last long item. And right now they're just working on, as I said, getting the TCO and punch list and closeout.
And when do you guys anticipate getting that TCO?
I'm sorry?
When do you guys anticipate getting TCO?
Oh, well, the TCO, they're anticipating this week, as I said, contingent upon the final inspection of the accessible units, which may or may not have been completed yet. So this is the resident services room, which could be used as a fitness room or some other purpose.
Do you have an anticipated date for your first move-ins?
I think the target is April 15th, middle of April, which is certainly doable once we get, TCOs. This is just one of the bathrooms off of the first floor.
How about your unit signage numbers?
Well, that's what I said. We're waiting on that to be delivered. So that is also coming this week. So that the unit signage as well as all the remaining interior signage that is forthcoming.
The push buttons work?
Some have been deactivated just so they're not overly used.
Okay,
Here. That one did. So fire alarm panel. And then before I was telling you about the Knox box. Knox box is mounted on the wall right there. So. Anything else?
I think I've seen everything. You said the fire sprinkler is activated, charged.
Yep. Well, this is a dry system, but yes, everything's up and activated.
And is the parking area open, or are you guys
No.
anticipating putting?
No, we're keeping it closed just so we don't. Firstly, because they were working on striping, and any work that's being done in here, we're asking them to be cognizant with anything heavy to put protection down so as not to gouge the asphalt.
Looks very beautiful. Good job.
Yeah.
There a main sign that says Summit?
There is, and that's ready to be installed. What we're waiting for is, so this is the cornice that's going up,
Okay,
which it's similar to like a canamold type product. So what they're doing is they're putting the foam up first, and then they'll put the base coat on and then the finish coat. So what we'd like to do is get that installed in the front first, and then have the monument sign and building identifier installed afterwards, just so it's not, I mean, it shouldn't be in a way, but it's nice to have it go up last. So, I mean, they've been ready to put it up, and I've just been giving them a schedule update as to, when we'll be ready for them.
when is all the cornice going to be finished?
Well, that's going up right now, and I believe that's scheduled to be completed by the end of next year, correct? Why they're not the TCO, because some of the final items, might run on a little bit. Okay.
okay.
Thanks. Looks good to me. Glad to see it all done. No, almost all done.
Almost, yeah, just, finishing up the little details and move on.
So you think there'll be a billing package at the end of this month? Or are you going to hold off until everything's done?
No, there'll definitely be an application for payment. We'll review it like we typically do and process it once it's approved.
So they'll probably be, so then they'll be on April 1 too, and then you're,
Correct, right, for outstanding, and then retainage release once everything is 100% signed off.
okay. Anybody else have any other questions?
I'm good.
No, that looks good to me.
Okay, Joe, I
Okay.
appreciate your time.
Absolutely.
You guys got a great project there going. And that's what I needed to see.
Okay. Sounds great.
Thank you so much.
All right.
you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Oh, have a good day.
Thanks
Okay,
a lot.
bye now. Bye.